Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Good morning viewers. I once again welcome you all for the next set of videos on the upcoming New Year 2021. I wish you all a very happy and prosperous New Year 2021 ahead. Let us hope, unlike this 2020, let 2021 bring you all happiness and joyful days. One thing I wish to communicate, the transit predictions as well as the New Year predictions based on the planetary portion, it will impact only 15 to 20% on a person's horoscope. But the actual prediction is based on the current Mahadesa and Antardesa being running for that particular person. If a person is having a bad Mahadesa or Antardesa running in the transit, if the planetary portion is not so favorable, he may face many troubles. At the same time, if person's horoscope having a powerful Mahadesa and Antardesa running, the transit portion may not impact much on his horoscope. So this is something that everyone should remember. Now let us move ahead and find out the planetary portions during the New Year's beginning as well as the end of the New Year, so that we will come to a conclusion that how the planetary portions are, and from that I will give you the predictions of each and every zodiac sign. Before proceeding, if you are not subscribed to this channel, please keep this subscribed so that you will get all my updates instantly. On 1st of January 2021, we could see the moon is travelling on the Pushya star of Saturn. Also Saturn is very powerful at the 10th house, being a ruler, and Jupiter is also there along with Saturn there as a Nicha Banga Yoga. In this year, the beginning, you can see Mars is a ruler at the first house Aries, and second house being Rahu. In 8th house, you could see the Venus and Kethu together. You can also see all the planets are under the control of Rahu and Kethu also, and except Moon we cannot consider as part because it is a fast moving planet, but majority of the planets are under the control of Rahu Kethu, and so we can see that there is a Kala Sarpa dosha in the beginning of this year. You can also see at the end of the year, the same Kala Sarpa dosha is being continued. During the 31st December 2021, you could see the moon is in the Jyeshtha star of Mercury. Again, you can see all the planets are under the control of Rahu Kethu. Still the Kala Sarpa dosha is there at the end of the year also. You can see majority of the planets are there within the Rahu Kethu's limit. In the beginning of the year, Mars being a ruler in the first house Aries, you can see in the end of the year, Mars being the ruler in the 8th house, that is Scorpio. So Mars being a ruler in the beginning as well as the end, so you can say this particular year, people will be very energetic and they will be fast moving. So things will happen very fast when compared to the previous years. There will be so many changes that may occur in many countries. Also many countries may face heavy rains, heavy storm and winds due to the combination of Jupiter and Saturn together at the 10th house. You could see some people facing problems in the political side, many defeat for many leaders, and there will be upcoming of new leaders in most of the countries. During the end of the year, the chances of the justice may come in place. So there will be many problems, there will be many deaths also. So in considering the 2020 comparatively better, but still there is no much hope on the improvement in the case of the virus as well as other natural disasters. But slowly the issues may get declined during the end of the year. So first 3 to 4 months, the severity will still continue. Now let us see for each and every zodiac sign how this 2021 would be. Aquarius, the 11th zodiac sign. For Aquarius, the lord of the Aquarius, Saturn, is at the 12th house. So it denotes lot of expenditure. Also this Aquarius is beginning to the 7th of time. Again the 11th house lord and the 2nd house lord Jupiter is at the 12th house. So it indicates lot of expenditures. We can take it as a positive way. So these expenses are mainly due to the good effects, we can say, for children's education, for marriage functions, for constructing a house, Graha Pravesa, etc. All the good things they can spend more. The second house is partially affected, Saturn aspecting that house, so there may be some issues in the communications and the families, establishments. There are chances that some people who are not getting married for long, they'll get married and establish their family. In third house, Mars being a ruler in the initial periods, and the same time the Mars is a ruler at the 10th house also. So third house indicates the hard work. The more the efforts they put in, they will succeed in the job place. So it indicates that those who are working in a company for long and putting lot of efforts very in a legal way, there are chances they will get promoted and they will get good appreciation this particular year. Rahu is associated with the fourth house, so there are chances that there will be some health issues for the mother, and also from mother's family there may be some conflicts. We can also see the ninth house is also being affected as Saturn aspecting that house, so there will be conflict between the fathers and father family. So especially for this particular zodiac sign, they should be very much careful with the parents, because both father and mother's house are being affected. So due to their illness or other issues, they may get into some deep trouble certain times. But luckily Jupiter is aspecting the fourth house, will not give much trouble. So there are chances, there are some lucky days, and for some time there may be the health may get improved, and chances of buying assets. Some people can invest money in the share market and find some good profit also. Both the 6th house and the 8th house are being positive because of the Jupiter aspecting these houses. Also Saturn aspecting the 6th house, it becomes more positive. So there are chances that the health issues will get improved, and most of them who are being struggling for long for some issues of some diseases, there are chances, but this particular year impact of the disease will get reduced. For some there are chances that the enmities will get reduced and they'll have some good friends also. The 7th house is good, and many people, there are chances for waiting for marriage for long. They'll find good alliance and get settled in their life. Even for business opportunities, those who are doing business, they'll find some good opportunities. They'll have good relation with the partners, and they can establish their business in different places, and they can grow well in this particular year. 8th house being very much powerful as Jupiter aspecting that house. Those who are expecting money out of the others, who are lended money to others, the chances they get back their money in time. So those who are working in a company or in a business, their accounts receivable will come into time, we can say in that way. The 9th house, as I said, it is affected, and they should be careful with their relationship with their father side as well as the mother side. In 10th house, since Kethu is associated, there are chances they will get good job opportunities. Some people will travel abroad, and those who are already in the foreign countries, there are chances to come back to the native place. So both the things will happen, and those who are expecting visa for long and waiting for long time, there are chances, but this particular year they will get good opportunities to go to the desired location and study as well as for the workplace also. Even the 11th house is good because of this. There are chances they will get some good money, and at the same time they will spend everything. So in all, you can say in the year, whatever they earn in this particular year, they will spend everything. The expenditure may be for good cause, but ultimately whatever the out of their hard work or whatever the money they will earn in this particular year, it is either through business or through work, all the money will go away as an expenditure. Most of them are in a positive way. For Aquarius, the 2nd house, the 4th house and the 9th house are highly affected. This is because mainly Saturn aspecting the 2nd house as well as the 9th house, and Rahu is associated with the 4th house. The 6th and the 8th house are giving high power, Jupiter aspecting the both the houses, so it turns out to be very much positive. The 10th house is also very much positive as Kethu is associated with the 10th house. The 12th house is highly affected as both Saturn and Jupiter are together. So except this 12th house, rest of the houses seems to be really good for Aquarius, and we can expect up to 90% positive results in 2021.